Don't you look all settled in and comfy cozy there. Got his paper, got his coffee, all wrapped up because the heat won't make the house real warm until 9.
Right.
I'll be back after 9.
That's right.
See you in a bit, Donnie. I love you.
Love you too.
Tex wanted to know why I was out here so early this morning. I don't even think he decided to come down for food. He just kind of went, that's nice, Mom. I'm parked way over here today. I just been really lazy about pulling in underneath the carport. With no backup camera and worried about the cats, I've just been... Oh, wow. That was the hawk. He was on that big oak tree right there. Sorry, didn't mean to disturb you. We're starting off with a little bit of color this morning. I like it. It's supposed to rain for like the next 3 days again. So, I guess we better enjoy the color today. I got Johnny dropped off on time. We were having a fairly intense, I don't want to use a negative word, but we were really into the conversation we were having this morning about current event kind of topic stuff. So wow. But at any point I got him dropped off on time, and I'm fixing to head back to Fuqua here in a few minutes. I'm probably going to try to stop at the Walmart in Garner and look for poultry platter cat food, which I still haven't been able to find. I've been in 2 Walmarts that had a good selection, but not that flavor. And Johnny will be doing volunteering and his normal class at Taekwondo tonight. And other than that, I don't have a lot of stuff going on today. Don's wanting to get outside in the yard and do a little bit of spring pre-emerge kind of cleaning. He's really pushing it probably. Mostly wants to go pull some privet. We have to pull privet every year to keep that invasive plant out of the yard. So he'll do that. And you know, with the project, the bookshelf project, we showed before the lighting that we're going to put behind the shelves, and that's not straightforward. You know, he's going to have to figure out how he wants to mount the LEDs, and you know, just devise a plan for hooking that all up. So that's going to take a little bit of time, and I'm sure there's a couple other projects also ongoing. I know he's got the new access point hooked up in the garage, but not mounted to the wall. You know, he wanted to make sure it was working and he was happy with the location and that kind of thing before he mounted it. I think he's going to put it inside the stairwell. So he's got just a small amount of additional work to do with that also. Our appointment to take Ruby in at this time is still scheduled for Thursday, 3/5 at 8 a.m. I'm not sure if we're going to try to move Ruby up there Wednesday afternoon or Thursday morning. We've sort of gone back and forth on that a little bit. I guess Wednesday morning we'll figure out for sure. It sort of depends on whether or not we can still put her into reverse and get her out of the garage, or if Dawn's going to have to do the same procedure again to try to get her to be movable. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's about what's going on today. It's in the 30s, headed up to the 60s, and going to be sunny today. So we should have a nice spring day today. These Bradford pears are still looking pretty. They did the best that they could despite the warm, cold thing we've got going on. Another day, another Walmart, or something like that. Get my brisk morning walk in here. Well, I got lucky and Walmart had 48 cans of poultry platter, so I won't have to be hunting it anytime soon. Well, all that setting up the camera down the hill is getting me some exercise. The hawk was out there on the limb beside the nest, one of them, probably the male, and I took several pictures, and now I have the video going. Battery's not in good shape, so I'm going to have to walk down sooner than later and futz with my camera, as you put it. But then maybe later on, I'll get you to make the third trip down the hill and retrieve all the equipment. Right. It'll be a while, though.
I'll be glad to.
Got my afternoon coffee. I had a short nap, and it is a wonderful warm wind, 64 degrees out there this afternoon. I'm headed to get Johnny, and Don said he's gonna go do some yard stuff, pull some privet. He has a special tool for doing that, so maybe when I get back, if he's out there, I can show you what that is. The clouds are coming in, but the rain looks like it's several hours away to our west. So it looks a little ominous, like it could rain any minute, but not really. Hey there.
Hey there, pretty girl.
I'm out in the other room laughing at him.
Yeah, she's over there having a hootin' good time, watching old videos.
Yep, I was watching like delivery day or the very next day. It's Tesla time.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm trying to work on a special clips for a 1,000-day video, which is coming up here really quick. And I didn't do so well supercharging and trying to charge away from home for the first time either. So, yeah. But it's pretty comical. We're younger and we're greener. That's how I got to describe us. We're greener.
Well, I'm just temporarily fastening these LEDs on with just simple cellophane tape because I just want to see when I stand it up what it's going to look like.
Yep.
Nothing fancy here.
Nothing like me coming in while you're trying to get your act together on it and filming you again. I like doing that to you.
Yeah.
Ooh. That don't look half bad.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide. Let's see. That's red. That looks nice. I like the green.
I'm taking Johnny up to Taekwondo, and we just passed a white Model 3. And I really consider it a problem that I've now trained myself not to wave at Teslas that we pass, that we've not had Ruby to drive for that many days. It's just really sad. You know, I just know they'd be like, well, why is that person in the Honda Odyssey waving at me? Boy, I sure hope we have Ruby by this coming weekend. It's just, you know, with a little bit of humor, because I'm in a pretty good mood right now. You know, Tesla's costing us money having to put gas in the van, gas in the XB, gas in the GMC. I guess the XB and the van were all because we didn't have Ruby. The GMC, you could argue we would have had to have done anyway. It was our every 3-month fill up, whether we needed to or not. But yeah, I'll probably be putting gas in the van again on Wednesday, so. I just learned that MCU 1 to MCU 2 conversions are definitely going to be a thing. There's a whole page dedicated to the topic out there on Tesla.com. Starting like soon, and you know, Ruby's dead in the water, so sooner rather than later would be great. that was best case scenario for us, was just to put in a MCU2 and not to have to put in another MCU1. So I'm hoping, my fingers are crossed for Thursday. My fingers are crossed that we can be one of the first ones, because we're dead in the water.
Super pleased that the MCU2 upgrades are official now. Obviously, we've got our fingers crossed that we're going to be, you know, I don't want to say moved to the head of the line, but because we're basically dead in the water, that maybe that'll get us one earlier. We don't know. We're obviously going to check.
We're just
hopeful, and we will certainly keep you up to date and see what Tesla service, you know, what kind of direction we get from them. You know, those guys, everybody up at there has been really good to us, so got my fingers crossed.